May 29, 1453, a day that changed the world forever. The mighty city of Constantinople, capital of the Byzantine Empire, stood strong for over 1,000 years, but in one final siege, it fell to a 21-year-old Sultan, Mehmed II, and with it, the Middle Ages ended, and a new world began. This is the epic story of how a city's fall reshaped history. For centuries, Constantinople was the jewel of Christian Europe, a fortress of faith, trade, and knowledge. But by the 1400s, it was a shadow of its former glory. The once mighty Byzantine Empire had shrunk to just the city itself, surrounded by rising Islamic empires. Its last emperor, Constantine XI, ruled over a tired city with crumbling walls and only 7,000 defenders. Outside the gates, an army of over 80,000 Ottoman soldiers, led by a young, brilliant, and determined leader, Mehmed II, known as Mehmed the Conqueror. In April 1453, Mehmed began his siege. But this was no ordinary attack. He brought with him a secret weapon, massive cannons, including a super cannon built by a Hungarian engineer named Urban. It could fire a stone ball weighing 600 kilograms and tear through ancient walls. Still, the Byzantines fought back bravely. They held the walls. They used Greek fire. They blocked the sea with chains. But Mehmed was smart. He had his navy drag ships over land around the Golden Horn to surprise the defenders from behind. Day by day, the city weakened. And on May 29th, after 53 days, Mehmed launched one final all-out assault. The walls cracked. The defenders were overwhelmed. And Emperor Constantine XI, sword in hand, died defending his city. As dawn broke, the Ottomans poured into Constantinople. Looting began, as was the custom in war. Churches were desecrated, people fled, and by noon the crescent flag of Islam flew above the Hagia Sophia. Mehmed entered the church, stood in awe, and declared it a mosque, a gesture that would define the new empire. He spared scholars, builders, and artists, promising a new capital that would surpass even ancient Rome. The fall of Constantinople marked the end of the Byzantine Empire, the rise of the Ottoman Empire, and a shift of power from Christian Europe to the Muslim East. It also triggered the Renaissance, as fleeing scholars carried ancient Greek knowledge to Western Europe. Constantinople fell, but from its ruins, Istanbul was born, a bridge between two worlds, cultures, and faiths. The fall wasn't just a military victory. It was the turning point of civilizations. What do you think? Was the fall of Constantinople the true end of the Middle Ages? Let us know in the comments and subscribe to HistasO. See you in the next video.